I just climbed up on the roof to sneak a peek at the moon. What I never expected was to see a statue of the Crimson Angel on its surface. And then the Crimson Angel opened its eyes and looked straight at me with those blazing golden irises. The moment our eyes met, my own eyes erupted with golden light. From that day on, I lost my sight completely. And it wasn't just my vision, my mind started falling apart too. Everyone thought I was delusional, so I got locked up in a mental hospital for years. It wasn't until I started lying to people that the doctors finally declared me recovered. I told them I could see again. The truth is, my eyes never healed. But ever since they went bad, my other senses became incredibly sharp. Even without sight, I can perceive everything around me. Over the years though, I've had the same dream every single night. In it, there's an endless fog in a mysterious place called the Asylum of the Gods. I've always suspected that all the answers lie behind that door, but I've never opened it. After returning to normal life, I went back to school. Thanks to my aunt pulling some strings, my classmates looked out for me. But on the way home one day, a group of masked ones attacked us. Turns out, 100 years ago, a strange fog appeared at the South Pole and swallowed every country on Earth except for Daxia. Now Daxia is all that's left of human civilization. Within its borders, masked ones show up all the time. For ordinary people, these things are living nightmares. But for those with special abilities, it's a different story. They're the guardians of this world. To avoid mass panic, anyone who witnesses a masked one gets their memory wiped. My classmates and I were a tricky case. The masked ones that invaded the old district had broken through the Guardians' perimeter. By the time the Guardians noticed, the creatures were already tearing into us. To protect the girls in my class, I stepped up without hesitation and put myself between them and the monsters. But even though my perception is sharp, I don't have much real power. Meanwhile, to keep the masked ones from escaping, a guardian named Zhao Kongcheng deployed a boundless barrier, sealing off the entire area. His orders were to eliminate all the masked ones immediately, but by then, I was already surrounded. As the masked ones ripped into me, I refused to accept death. I hadn't even had a single peaceful day in my whole damn life. That burning defiance pulled my consciousness back into that dream. This time, fueled by my rage, I finally pounded open the door to the Asylum of the Gods. The instant that door swung open, an overwhelming aura exploded from my body and eyes. Some Guardians thought a new Forbidden Zone had emerged, but their captain had a different answer. It was a divine ruin. That searing, holy, all-powerful energy, radiating creation itself, it could only mean one thing, a god. The divine agent, codenamed 003 Michael, had awakened. When my consciousness entered the Asylum of the Gods again, I realized something that shook me to my core. This place looked exactly like the mental hospital I'd once been locked in.